are going to see chapter number 8 by the name Sakshi Bhutah Manushya. Sakshi. Sakshi, the word means witness, and Manushya means a man or a human being. So Sakshi Bhutah Manushya, translation of the title is like this: Man as a witness. Man as a witness. This lesson is from standard 10th and subject Sanskrit. Now let us see the introduction part of the lesson. In this world, good and bad incidents happen at every place, at every moment. In this world, good and bad incidents happens at every place and every moment. Various objects existing on the earth in contact with each other are becoming witness of these incidents. Non-living objects like stone, etc. and living beings like birds, animals and human beings have the chance to witness these happenings. Because of one's peculiarity, these witness objects play different role. See, in this particular thing, they want to say that incidents happens in the world, right? At every place, at every moment, and of all that incidents, some witness are there, whether they are living or non-living. Because of one's peculiarity, these witnesses objects play different roles. So witness, those who are witness, their roles are also different. Non-living objects like stone, without doing anything, becomes witness of any incidents. Now they are talking about non-living objects like a stone. As we know that stones are non-living objects, so they do not do anything. They just stay as it is wherever they are, right? So although they are a witness, but they do nothing. Bits like cow, it is a run away from the place of accident and try to save themselves. Here they are talking about the birds and animals, that whenever accident took place, at that time birds and animals used to run away from that place due to scared of that voice, right? They heard the voice of that accident and due to that they scared and they run away from that place of accident. Now they want to save themselves, that's why they try to run away from that place. Nothing else can be accepted from both of them except this type of behavior. See, stone and other things are just like a non-living objects. They are non-living objects, so they will not do anything. And birds and animals will also not do anything. So this thing only we can expect from them. Further they says that, but man's situation is different from them. Such as a person witnessing accident feels sorrow for the afflicted person. The one who is witnessing the accident, he should feel sorrow for the afflicted person, for the victim. He also becomes active to help the victim and thus performs this duty. He also tries to learn a lesson from it. So the man who is a witness of accident, he feels sorrow for the victim. Not only that, but he tries to help him and also he learns a lesson from the accident. Nowadays, due to heavy traffic, many road accidents take place. Nowadays, due to heavy traffic, many accidents took place on a roadside. In this situation, many things are expected from the eyewitness, but they are not fulfilled. So, it is the duty of a witness person that he should be ready to perform his duty. Nowadays, we have seen that due to traffic, heavy traffic and more vehicles, accident took place. Now, whenever the accident took place, people, human being are not helping to the victim. Why? Due to the problem of police and all that thing, they try to run, they runs away from the place of accident. So here they want to say us that as they are eyewitness, but they are not fulfilling their duty and they run away from that place. So this is the duty of a witness person, that should be ready to but a man should try to help that victim and should perform his duty. Now, the lesson presented here in a dialogue form suggested the same. Here, the lesson is presented in a dialogue form in which two characters are there, Puneet and Suneet. Both of them are friends and they were conversing with each other about the roadside accident. That whenever the roadside accident happen, who will be the victim and what will happen to them and what should we do and what is a duty of a man or what is the duty of a eyewitness. Now let me see the lesson in detail. मार्गे घटमानाय दुर्घटनायाः साक्षिणः के भवन्ति किं च ते आचरन्ति इति विषयम् अधिकृत्य पुनीत सुनीतो परस्परं संवदतः. मार्गे means on the way, घटमानाय दुर्घटनाय the accident which happened, sakshi means witness, ke bhavanti, ke means who and bhavanti means here we will take it as a becomes, kim what, te acharanti those witness do, iti about this, vishayam means topic, adhikrutya punita sunita, Puneet and Suneet, parasparam means in between, samvadatah means are doing talk, right? So here in the very first line of the lesson they want to say that Puneet and Suneet are talking with one another. Puneet and Suneet are talking with one another on the subject of who are the witness of accident. Puneet and Suneet are talking with each other on the subject that who are the witness of an accident taking place in the street and what they do. Puneet and Suneet are conversing with each other on the topic who are the witness of the accident and what they do. Now let me see the words. Marge means on the way. On the way. Durghatana means accident. Sakshina ke bhavanti. Ke means who. Here we will take it as who. Bhavanti means becomes. Who becomes the witness of that accident? Ke. Kim cha te acharanti. Kim means what. Cha means and. Te means they. Acharanti means witness do. Means what the witness do. Iti this. Vishayam means about subject. Punita Sunita, name of a person. Parasparam means one another. Samvadatah are talking. Now Puneet and Suneet are talking with each other on this topic that whenever the accident took place at the roadside, who are the witness of that accident and what is the duty of that witness. Puneetam भ्रातः मार्गे कदाचित् दुर्घटनाः अपि घटन्ति. भ्रातः means brother, मार्गे means on the road, कदाचित. Kadachit means sometime. Durghatanaah. Durghatanaah means accident. Api ghatanti. Ghatanti means take place. Tatra that. Prayah generally. Prastaradayah means stones. Jada padartha means non-living objects. Gavadayah cow. Pashavah animals. Manushya cheti. Here sandhi is there. Manushya plus iti. Trayah means three. Shakshinah bhavanti. Shakshinah means witness and bhavanti means becomes. Kim tvam janasi. Kim means what. Tvam means you. Janasi do you know. Yat ghatanayah that. Ghatitaya durghatanaya the accident which took place. Sandarbhe about that. Ete trayodapi. Ete means these three. Binnam different. Karmam samacharanti. Karma means here we will take as a behavior and samacharati means performs. So let me see the translation of the words, of the lines. They want to say us that, oh brother, sometimes accident also take place at the roadside on the way. So there are mostly three types of witness. Inanimated things like a stone means non-living things like a stone. Then bits and like a cows and bits like a cows and birds and human beings. Do you know how all these three are act differently, do different things? Do you know how these three like inanimated object like stone, then bits like cow and human beings, do you know these three objects how they act? They act differently. So this question was asked by Puneet to Suneet that Marge on the way sometimes accidents also take place, right? So do you know these are the three witness of the accident, like inanimate object stones and further bits like cow and next human beings. What they do, how they act, these three act differently and do different things. So let me see the word meaning. Bratah means brother. Bratah margi kadachita means sometime. Durghatana api ghatanti take place. Durghatana api ghatanti kim tatra that prayah prastaradayam means stone. Jad padarth means inanimated or we can say non-living. And next they are telling us that Gavadayah cow, Pashavah animals and Pashavah manushya means human being and Trayah means three. साक्षिणः means witness भवन्ति becomes this tree becomes the witness of the accident. Further they say is that किम त्वं जानसि. त्वं means you. Means no. Do you know? The word किम we will take it here as a do. Do you know? किम त्वं जानसि. यत् घटिताया दुर्घटनाया संदर्भे about and एते this त्रयोदपि फी भिन्नम means different कर्मम means work we will take as a behave. Act also we can use the word act. समाचरन्ति perform duty. So here in this lesson we have seen in the beginning two friends are there, Puneet and Sumit were conversing with each other that many a times accident took place at the roadside, and here they says that what does the birds and animals and human beings do, what is the duty of that witness of the accident. So first of all Puneet says that, oh brother, sometimes accident took place at a roadside and there will be three type of witness of that accident. First of all, inanimated object like a stone, right? Then second thing, bits like a cow, and third thing, human beings. These all the three witness of the accident behave differently. They act differently from one another. Do you know how does all the three act? This was the question asked by Puneet to the Sunit. Now Sunit says that न जानामि प्रथमं कथयतु यत् प्रस्तरादयः किं कुर्वन्ति. न जानामि means I don't know. Means I don't know. न जानामि I don't know. प्रथमं first of all कथयतु say. प्रस्तरादयः किं कुर्वन्ति. प्रस्तरादयः means stone. किं कुर्वन्ति. What does the stone do. न जानामि and after that कथयतु. कथयतु means say. प्रथमं first of all कथयतु. प्रस्तरादयः किं कुर्वन्ति. Do. So Sunit says that I don't know. Please tell me first of all what do the stone does. What do the stone, right? I don't know. Please tell me what do the stone, right? Or the stones, what does they do. Punit says प्रस्तरादयस्तु अचेतना सन्ति. ते स्वयं क्रिया कर्तुं समर्था न भवन्ति. अतः ते तत्रैव तिष्ठन्ति. Then Punit answering the question of Sunit, then he says प्रस्तरादयस्तु, the stones, achetanaah means non-living. So they swayam kriya, they means they swayam kriya, their own work. Kartu means to do. Samarthaah means capable. Na bhavanti, they are not capable to do their own work also. The stones, like stones type of non-living objects, they are not able to do their own things also. They are not capable to do their own work also. Atha te tatheva tishtati. Atha, so te means they, tatheva, tatha plus eva, there only, tishtati remains as it is. So Punit says that prastadadastu achetanaah. means non-living. So the stones type of objects are non-living, and te samti means it indicates are there. So te swayam kriya, te means they, swayam their own, kriya means work, kartum means to do, na samartha means not capable. They are not capable to do their own things. अतः so ते means they, तथैव there only तिष्ठति stay. Now Puneet is answering the question of Sunit that stones, but the objects like stones which is non-living, so they are not able to do their own work also. They are not able to do their own work also. So they stays as they are. So whenever you have seen that whenever accident took place, at that time non-living objects like a stone and other things will be there. It remains as it is. Why? Because they are not able to do their own work also. Then how can they help to the victim? So the non-living objects like a stone, they are not capable to do their own work also. So they stay as it is. They stay as they are. Sunit says, Sachetana pasava pakshina kiam kuvanti? Sachetana means living beings, Pashavaha means animals, and Pakshina means birds. Kim kurvanti? Sachetana means living, and Pashavaha means animals, we have seen I think, and Pakshina means birds. Kim kurvanti? So further Sunit asked the question that what do beasts and animals do? What do birds and animals who are living objects they do? So you may note down the words in your notebook. Here our chapter number 8, Sakshi Bhuta Manushya, the first part in which we have seen the introduction and beginning of the lesson. The remaining lesson we will see in the next video of the same chapter by the name Sakshi Bhuta Manushya. Now you may note down the words with its meaning in your notebook.